About 9 years ago in a prayer meeting, we saw Nigeria like a mighty giant with dead leaves all over her. As we began to bless her, she began to cry rivers, and she got up and the dead leaves were blown off her. At the time, we saw a vision of Pa Elton, and as we were blessing the nation, he was also speaking with tenderness over her. For every point we prayed, he would put in a push pin on a map of Nigeria, and he was saying, "My Nigeria," and he was pleased. But we were told then, as we've been told at different times, that we were not enough. This was 9 years ago, that we were too few. And truly, we have seen that we are too few. While we've seen God do some things in the little spaces we occupy, there's so much more. The year was 2018. We were barely about 100 plus in our church family at the time. We had intercessory meetings every Monday and Thursday for the prophetic intercessors. And as we began to pray for our nation as God had taught us to, picking different agencies, parastatals, ministries, and praying specifically for them, we prayed for NAFDAC, amongst other things, on that day. Within 2 days, in the news, we saw that NAFDAC has made a decision to set up offices at their ports. The same day, this was not about Nigeria. We prayed for a Christian evangelist of international repute who had just finished having a conference in January, and he had talked about money a lot. Within 2 to 3 days, he came out and said he apologizes for talking about money a lot. Later, he said he would not repeat the exact words he had come to Nigeria and said in his own words. And all we did was pray in our small corner in the city of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. We saw this happen so many times. What is the problem Nigeria has? And where does the great and massive blame lie with the church? The problem we face in Nigeria is not just corruption or poor governance or social political instability. It is the words that have been spoken over our land. Words are weapons. And as the Bible says in the book of Proverbs 18 verse 21, the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Proverbs 10 verse 11, it says, the mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but violence overwhelms the mouth of the wicked. In Proverbs 11:11, it says, through the blessing of the upright, a city is exalted, but by the mouth of the wicked it is destroyed. Jeremiah 29 verse 7 says, but seek the welfare of the city where I have sent you into exile, and pray to the Lord on its behalf. For in its welfare you will find your welfare. It's in its good that you'll find good. It's in its peace that you'll find your own peace. Finally, Proverbs 14 verse 33 says, righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. And that would include Nigerians. There are many more such verses in the scriptures that highlight the power of words and their impact on nations and individuals. As a ministry, we have received hundreds of words concerning Nigeria over the years. Many of them we've seen come to pass. Basic reason God often reveals things is so that they can be used for warfare. Prophecies are given for the purpose of warfare. On the 22nd of March, this was received, but sent just while I began to speak on this very matter. So 3 days after, while pastor was preaching on Sunday, I heard, pray for your nation, and I saw a black flowing river. The lower part of the Nigerian map was dipped in it. Shortly after, I saw it start to sink inside the black waters. All the while, it had just been floating on the surface. Now it fell on its side and started sinking beneath the black waters. I saw that it was supposed to be pulled out of the black water and not allowed to sink. I saw a very heavy old book, the sort you see in medieval movies. Nigeria was written on it. And I saw a man walk into pastor's office and drop the book on pastor's table. He said, this needs to be assessed. It contains messages for this time concerning your nation. At some point, pastor had to sit down with his hands still locked in and was in the process of opening the book. In the physical, on that Sunday, pastor began to talk about the things Nigerians were doing that will bring judgment on the nation. On Wednesday, I had not seen this word when again I began to speak about witchcraft specifically.
We bless you, Nigeria. 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 We bless you in the morning. We bless you in the morning. We bless you in the evening. We bless you in the evening. We bless you in all you do. We bless you in all you do. We bless our name.